Hey guys, Captain Dylan Hubbard here at Hubbard's Marina with a quick fishing report for your weekend outlook. Right now we're pumped. We're on the front side of that full moon. That full moon's coming up Sunday. That means we're gonna have a lot of moving water, a lot of flushing bait, and we've got a pretty heavily moving barometer. The backside of this cold front, we've got a high pressure settling in. As you can see behind me, bluebird skies. That is a clear indicator of that high pressure. Plus that more easterly wind flow is another indicator of that high pressure. So a moving barometer, lots of flushing water, that full moon. We've got some really good action inshore, nearshore, and offshore. We'll start inshore, work our way offshore. Right now, inshore, it's all about those redfish. The redfish have been crazy. Behind me at the Jetty Rocks area, they've been crushing the redfish. They've been seeing redfish all up and down John's Pass. Quite a few people catching them on live shrimp just on the bottom. Super easy and definitely very prolific as of late. The sheep's head bite is picking up a lot too. We're seeing quite a few sheep's head around rock piles, bridges, jetties, dock areas. Virtually any hard structure is going to be holding those sheep's head right now. Also, we're seeing some pretty decent snook action still. Despite the cooler waters, we're still seeing a few snook around, but they are moving slow. They are super lethargic, and they're a little bit more finicky to get biting. But as you move into the back bay here from the pass and get closer to those river mouths, creek mouths, the bayou back there around Bay Pines area, that kind of thing, we're seeing definitely more active snook on those shallow flats. Those dark mud flats are able to hold more warmer water and more warmer temperatures and keep those snook a little bit more actively feeding and actively moving around. Definitely has been more of a live shrimp bite as of late with that cooler water. Slow moving paddle tails are a good option too this time of year. Even the cut bait works really well. So good opportunities inshore for those species. We've seen the flounder really pick up too, some spotty areas of pompano, but pompano can be frustrating. One day they're there, then the next day they aren't, or 1 hour they're there and the next hour they aren't. So the pompano are definitely something that's kind of a fleeting chance, but you never know, and they definitely are a lot of fun to catch and target with those pompano jigs. Then near shore, we're focused on the hogfish. We're seeing quite a few hogfish overall. We're seeing a handful on our half days. We're seeing a dozen, maybe even 2 dozen of those on the 10-hour all days. Overall, the hogfish bite isn't quite stellar, but we're definitely seeing quite a few of them, and the bite's overall pretty good. But some days are better than others, so it's definitely one of those things that can be a little bit frustrating at times, but live bait, lighter tackle is definitely the key. The hogfish jigs or the knocker rigs or a jig head are all good options. Around 1 to 2 ounce leads are kind of the key. About a 30-pound leader and about a 3 to 4 aught hook is what you want to use to target those hogfish on around a 4000 series spinning reel with about 20-pound braid right now. Has been the go-to for us near shore. Then offshore, we're focused on those red snapper. The red snapper bite has been pretty prolific for us. We're seeing quite a few red snapper. We're catching some nice numbers of triggerfish. We're seeing a handful of scamp. We're even catching a few of those mutton. We've caught a few of those black grouper too, which has been surprising and welcome. We're seeing a lot of the different species like the vermilions, the porgies, the almaco jacks mixed in there too. So plenty to catch out there in the offshore waters. The pelagic action has been pretty steady with some nice blackfins, the occasional kingfish, maybe even a wahoo too. So you never know what you're going to catch out there. Just take advantage of these weather windows. The best fishing days coming up look to be around Monday, looks pretty good. Sunday, Monday look pretty good. Then Tuesday, Wednesday look really good before it picks up a little bit Thursday. But stay tuned to our updates because that weather can fluctuate a lot this time of year. But right now, that's how it's laying out. Definitely looking best there Tuesday, Wednesday, and Monday or Sunday, Monday, pretty good as well. Also, don't forget, we've got our lighted boat parade party tomorrow night, December 14th, 6 to 10 p.m. at the Friendly Fisherman downstairs bar area. Hopefully you can join us for that. It's going to be a great time. 6 to 10 p.m. is the party. The lighted boat parade ends here inside John's Pass at 8:30-ish. So you want to definitely come down, see all the lighted boats, and enjoy our new bar area that's freshly reopened. Hurricane Helene did a little bit of damage to our coolers, fridges, all the different things, but we got it all back up and all repainted and ready to rock and roll. So come down and see the newly reopened bar area. That is December 14th, 6 to 10 p.m. We hope to see you out. And don't forget, if you're too busy to go fishing, you're just too darn busy. Join us Sunday night for a chance to win $1,500 in free trips, 7:30 p.m. every Sunday night. Y'all have a good day, tight lines, and hopefully we'll see you out there on the water.